Hey guys, Jeremy Mansfield here, back at the Latimer Brown House. Wanted to continue a little bit more on the history of the county's involvement with this property and Liberty Creek schools. So I left off with where Mr. Brown was in 2016 and his will and codicil. But when I became a commissioner in 2018, there obviously was learning more about Liberty Creek, the intent to build a school here. A lot of you may or may not remember the challenges that myself and Commissioner Mo Taylor were in with helping residents along Upper Station Camp Creek Road for what we felt was an egregious use of eminent domain to build a gravity sewer line that wasn't necessary in order to really profit private development. The sewer line that they put in for this school, 71% of that was capacity for new development between Long Hollow Pike and Highway 25 in Cottontown, leading all the way up to the Bridal House. And the gravity sewer would run intentionally, long-term goal, all the way to that spot right behind the Bridal House. As part of that process, we found out that they were trying to steal private property to put in a greenway. And it was revealed at the time, there's a lot of excuses that the state required a paved access road, i.e. greenway on a gravity sewer, or White House Utility District required a paved access road for a gravity sewer. And all of those were lies. They were not true. We proved those to be so in meetings, myself and Commissioner Mo Taylor. But how it relates to this property here is I found a map from 2019, which was kind of an original early drawing for this school system. And it originally had a school right here where this Brown House is. And this is a drawing that took place after his passing and after his, the will and codicil, I believe. And it was an early drawing, but it definitely is in fact proof that they had no intention of keeping this house, in my opinion, as well as the family members. And they're also going to run called a pedestrian walking trail, i.e. greenway, right out here in front of the property. It goes all the way to Upper Station Camp, crosses over and goes all the way down to Long Hollow Pike. And so the entire intent of the county for over a decade has been to utilize funds taken from this property in order to create an amenity for private development and to encourage growth in this area, to overload a school system that then one day we'll have to go build another school system after development is rampant out here, such as it is in Gallatin or White House or Hendersonville and now Westmoreland. So it's very important to understand how all these pieces tie together. And we believe, and the citizens believe, that the reason that they didn't want this home to be affixed, because there was plans actually for a park. 5 years ago, the price tag was almost $1.5 million to build a park here, and they had wrongfully stolen and leveraged the $500,000 left for the maintenance of this home to go towards a park with an amphitheater and outdoor lighting and all these things, and it literally excluded the house with the money they were trying to leverage this with from the county for this almost $1.5 million project, using $500,000 from the Brown estate and about $100-something thousand from the county taxpayer funds that were to be used for this. And so we finally have gotten this on the right track of making this home a priority before any park plans come into place, because it is the centerpiece, it's the crown jewel really of Sumner County. One of the oldest homes in Sumner County, if not the oldest. Definitely predates or around the same time as the state of Tennessee. So we think it's extremely important that this project gets done with no more delays. And it is important to know that while greenways are okay and good, but it's not okay to destroy historic and cultural pieces of property and structures, and it's not okay to lie, and it's not okay to steal people's private property to profit private development for those aims and means. So stay tuned for our next video. We're going to talk a little bit more about our renovation process and some things that we've uncovered to get to this point, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thanks.